How do I deal with bodily pain that comes up during my practice? So number one, find a comfortable position to sit in, right? So it's not important to sit in a chair or on the floor or on the cushion or on a bed. Choose what works for you. Physical discomfort is the last thing that we want to come in the middle of our practice. We'll have enough mental distractions, other kind of distractions happening. Second, see if this pain disappears as soon as you move, shift your position or get up. If this happens, this is what we call a meditation pain. This is something that will easily disappear if you starve it of your attention. How do you do that? Whenever your attention goes to that pain, start thinking about that pain, you recognize that's where your attention has become caught up. You let it be, decide not to engage with it any further. Don't wish it away, don't fight with it, don't get angry that it came up. Relax any tension or tightness in your mind or body. Smile and come back to your object. Repeat this as many times as you need. Just like any other bodily sensation, like an itch, like a thought that comes up and takes your attention away, this will also go if you starve it of your attention by using the 6 R's. Use as many times as required. However, number 3, if you get up or you move and the pain continues to persist, right, you are likely sitting in a position that might be hurting you. Right? So that means even if you feel comfortable when you get down to sit, maybe that's not a great place for you to sit or great posture for you to sit in for a longer duration of time. So then I would suggest trying some other alternatives. What helps a lot of people is having some kind of support for their lower back, like a cushion or a rolled up towel. If you're sitting on a chair, what is useful is to make sure your knees are parallel to your hips. Okay, so they're not either too high or too low, and they're not dangling in the air, right? So this can put a lot of pressure on your hip and lower spine. So you can look at some of these things. You can potentially use a pillow on your lap and place your hands on that if you find that your neck and shoulder is getting tense. So you can try these, but more often than not, these are going to be what I refer to as meditation pains. These are things that will go away simply when you starve them of your attention by using the 6 R's. So try these to get more comfortable. We want to be able to sit longer, get deeper into the territory of the mind over the course of the retreat. So be prepared for that. Set yourself up for success. Okay, here's probably the most commonly asked question when someone begins their meditation practice. What do I do if I need to scratch an itch? Okay, so an itch is like any other distraction, any other thought that takes your attention away. So bodily sensation is one of the things that can take your attention away. Just like we do with anything that takes our attention away, we simply recognize that our attention is caught up in that itch. We release it, we let it be, we don't fight it, we don't chase after it, we don't continue thinking about it. Relax any tension or tightness that may have formed in your mind or body. Smile and come back to your object. Repeat as many times as required. A scratch or an itch may not disappear immediately, so repeat it as many times as required. Once it is starved of your attention, it will disappear in almost no time. Okay, so use it as a training object, a personal trainer that is asking you to practice your 6 R's one more time. Yet another common first day or beginning problem, more of a complaint really, is that my mind gets really distracted. So first of all, don't worry, you're not in this boat alone at all. And now you have two options to fix this complaint. So either you can order a brand new mind that doesn't get distracted, and if you know where to get one, let me know. Or you can start by making friends with the mind you have, start to understand it closely, and start to build the attentional skills that help you have a different experience of life. Understanding is the first step to mastery. If your mind is distracted right now, if your attention is chasing after multiple things, understanding that is one of the first steps to mastery. I'm happy someone asked this because this will probably rank as the most under-asked question about meditation. Right? So, what happens if you need to break wind or burp involuntarily? So, my suggestion for that is simply let it happen when it is the right time. Don't force it, don't think too much about it. If you need to, you can lean a little bit to one side. Talking about leaning, so what may also happen during your practice is that you might end up slouching a little bit. Okay, so if you end up slouching, just straighten yourself up gently. Don't do it with a jerk because that might compromise any stability that's building up in your mind. So just gently straighten yourself so you continue in a alert position. If you continue to meditate in the slouch position, chances are that you're going to fall asleep or you're going to start hurting your neck and shoulders.